Welcome to Geek Fandom Media. I'm your host, Chris, and you guys, we have a big casting announcement for DC Studios, confirmed by James Gunn himself, Clayface. Now, Clayface is a project I am really interested in, especially if they're going to take inspiration from Jeff Goldblum's The Fly or last year's The Substance and really lean into the body horror of it all and the supernatural, fantastical elements. I am hella hyped for this project. They can do so much, especially a shapeshifter like Clayface, and take inspiration from The Fly remake. You guys, I'm telling you, if you guys haven't seen The Fly with Jeff Goldblum, I highly do suggest you guys check it out. It is truly disturbing, disgusting. There is one scene that involves vomit, acidic vomit, and a hand that is truly disturbing. It is just gross. But you guys, who has been cast as Clayface in, DCU? Rhys Harries. Now, I'm not too familiar with his work, but it seems like Matt Reeves, yes, I said Matt Reeves, and James Gunn both loved his audition and the audition process. We'll talk about this Matt Reeves stuff too, because this is really interesting. But according to an insider, you guys, Matt Hagen is going to be the version of the character that will appear in this project, not Basil Carlo. So they're going in a different direction with the character. Now, what was so popularized with the animated Batman series, that was the character of Matt Hagen. And Mike Flanagan confirmed when he was writing the script, he took inspiration from the Batman animated series, The Feats of Clay. So that really was the inspiration that sparked the idea for him to do an actual script, a phenomenal script that James Gunn read. And they're like, we're greenlighting this ASAP. Like, that is absolutely bonkers to me that, they read the script of a Clayface film and they're like, we need to make this. This is going to be phenomenal. And I trust James Gunn when he says that a script is absolutely phenomenal. I truly do believe him. But James Watkins, you guys, he's the director of Speak No Evil last year. He's going to be directing this film. Speak No Evil definitely was a sleeper of 2024. I highly suggest you guys check that one out. Starring James McAvoy. Gives one hell of a performance, you guys. Truly disturbing. Truly. The script is obviously by Mike Flanagan. It's going to release September 11th, 2026. And it's going to be set in the DCU. And Matt Reeves is also producing. Why is Matt Reeves producing this film? Why is Matt Reeves producing this movie? Doesn't he have his plate full with his Batman Part 2? It makes no sense to me. I am confused. So I truly do believe that this is going to be the bridge, along with the box office results for Superman, to merge Robert Pattinson's Batman with David Corenswet's Superman. I truly do believe that. Because James Gunn confirmed yesterday he's struggling to write the script. Not he in particular, him and the writer are struggling to get it off the ground. They're struggling with the story. Having two live action Batmans at the same time is going to create so much confusion. It's going to hurt the character in the long run because they have two of these characters going at the same time, two different actors pitted up against each other. It's going to be a problem. So I do believe that with James Gunn and Matt Reeves in both of the auditionings, seeing all these actors, they're working together already. They know what they have planned to do this film. Maybe that's why the script for the Batman Part 2 is taking so long, because they had to literally start from scratch and incorporate a whole new world like Superman into what Matt Reeves was cooking. That's a strong possibility. It's a very strong possibility, and I wouldn't be mad at it whatsoever. Because I love Robert Pattinson's Batman. And from what I've seen from the trailers and everything, David Corenswet, he's going to steal my heart as Superman. I love it already. I love it. So that's a strong possibility, man. And if they do go that route, I am completely fine with that. Maybe you don't call it Batman Brave and the Bold. You switch up the title and, the Batman Part 2 officially becomes a part of the DCU, you guys. But we'll see what happens with the box office results of Superman, which is going to make $1 billion. Easily. So this is what James Gunn had to say after the casting. After a long and incredible exhaustive search, we finally have our DCU Clayface in Rhys Harries. Both Matt Reeves and I were just blown away by this guy. Can't wait for you to see the film. So his audition must have been absolutely phenomenal. Now, I am so curious to see how they're going to handle this from a practical elements effect, visual effects to CGI, things of that nature. I am big on practical effects. I was worried to have Clayface be set in a more grounded Christopher Nolan universe. That doesn't sound interesting to me. Him just putting on different versions of a mask. Oh, I'm Clayface. I'm a different identity. This is me shape-shifting. I want to see a glob of clay chasing after people. That's what I want to see. I want to see a ginormous mountain of Clayface going up against Batman. And big question is, you guys, does Batman appear in this? It's a possibility. I mean, why wouldn't Batman appear in a Clayface project in some kind of form or even mentioned? You know, that's what's really interesting. And James Gunn has already confirmed that, you know, they've been metahumans and, you know, heroes for 300 years. Superman has been Superman for 3 years in the Superman film. So these characters are already established. They already got their wheels going. So there's a possibility. Damn, I'm hyped. I can't wait. Clayface, you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about the, Clayface casting, thoughts and opinions about, the current script and what direction they may be headed. Let me know what you guys think. And honest thoughts and opinions. Do you think that Matt Reeves and James Gunn are eventually going to cross over? And why do you think Matt Reeves is producing this? Thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And of course, thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching Geek Fandom Media. Peace.